Gabe, I'm getting all of this. No, we're going. We're just going. We're taking it. Yeah. Guys, something really bad happened. You know why Jesse isn't here?
He's dead.
Jesse is dead. He was found under a bridge by the police while they were doing their patrols of the park. It's not good.
They found like a lot of cocaine on his person.
A lot of cocaine. He had like 6 cat's tails. It's like, in his hands, 3 in each of them, and they didn't look like they came off clean, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's there's like a normal amount of cocaine. Normal amount of police aren't gonna be really scared about.
It looked like powdered sugar was covered on his body, if you know.
See, the problem was, Justin didn't have a Ziploc bag of cocaine. He had like a Home Depot bucket.
A Home Depot bucket and a tarp that he dragged the rest of it around in.
Yeah.
Also, doctors are completely perplexed because they found his body there and his lungs laying on a rock nearby, but there was no incision wound whatsoever. His lungs were just there on the rock.
We think he might have
They just jumped. More than any man has ever ingested before.
So, the doctors, they said they wanted to
do yeah.
See what it did to him.
So we're giving his body to science.
In fact,
yeah. Just so much.
Now, see, I don't understand that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, what about it, Gabriel? 10 pairs of sunglasses? Yeah.
So the police
that's crazy. That's crazy, dude. They also had like a pair of sweatpants just hung, like they were just hung over the bridge that he was found underneath. So it was like hung over the railing. Yeah, he had pants on, but he just didn't want those pants. He also had Santa's magic bag, which is terrifying because it was just lying there underneath his body. All the presents inside are destroyed. So, but we don't know how he got it. We don't know why he has it. We don't know what he's been doing not on this podcast. But we're scared. Yeah, we're really scared. Yeah, there's a bunch of like tables in this room that are put on their side. You could be behind any one of those tables, just ready to jump out because he's a short boy and can hide behind sideways tables. He's dead.
I don't think he died of overdose.
No, the doctors say fall damage. His health read 0 when the doctors checked. He had a couple of blocks of wood and a half-broken wooden pickaxe, and he fell off the bridge. He had a bucket of water, but he didn't use it in time. Just too much cocaine. and Jesse can't be possibly listening to this because he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
From home.
Yep, little dum dum.
Yes.
Our little baby boy dum dum. Just little baby boy. No. Welcome back to This Is Not a Funny Podcast. It's not funny if you heard the first part. It's just not funny. Yes, he's dead. He's just dead.
God.
That he in his will all his possessions go to us.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeehaw.
We spent 6 minutes doing this bit. Talking about how dead Jesse is. Pretty dead. That means the hitman worked. I mean, what?
We
Yeah, both of us. Not
Yeah.
even Caleb. No. I'm in the left mind. Shoot. I'm sorry. I got you. Okay. Yeah, okay, alright. Anyway. So yeah. Big Jimmy isn't watching us. Who's Big Jimmy? No, have no clue who Big Jimmy is. Not at all. So now it's time for us to do the bit. What? All right. So if you guys listened to this podcast before, which if you're at episode 4, you should have listened to episodes 1, 2. Yeah, you failed. Big Jimmy's coming for you. I mean, who? Yeah.
Big
Large Jonathan. Big Jimmy and his brother, Hefty Jonathan.
Joe Mother.
Haha.
Funny.
Real funny. I went so story heavy last episode, so let's give Gabe a chance to be in the spotlight.
You know, we were just hanging out in the library, eating lunch.
Eating lunch.
Came up to our table, handed us a book. Sexual harassment.
He just gave us the book.
He said, "You guys might read this." So of course, we accepted.
Genuinely worried that we were in deep doo doo.
Yeah. So he just handed us this book, and I started reading through it. And then Jesse said, bless his soul, dead now. What he said is, he said, if a girl sexually harassed me, I think I would be fine with it. It would be the only interaction I get.
With the opposite gender.
And then this girl came out of the librarian, walks up to the table and says, "You guys not joke about that. Sexual harassment is not a joke, guys." I would have laughed.
Oh man, I was so close to bursting out in laughter, and it took everything I could to keep it in and just not laugh, because that was the perfect moment. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me tell you about Zuma.
Enlighten us, Gabriel.
Well, you see, I said this to Caleb before.
And it's all a joke, and let's get that in your head, please. Thank you. We are making funnies. We don't mean this.
We're making Fortnite funnies volume 3.
But that is not our religion.
It's not
Religion.
It's not cult, Mom.
You know, he just wants $30 a month. Okay. You're hearing all this clicking, right? This is Gabriel playing Terraria while doing this. Episode 3, Gabe was not playing any game whatsoever. And now Gabe is playing and he is doing the talks. Yes. It is very funny. So funny.
Joe Mother.
Just crazy. Sorry for the ear rape. Rip headphone users. Just kind of
really.
No. Yeah, we should not. Yes. Let's on the topic of lunch table stories. Let's continue. Go ahead on our lunch table. There, one guy at a lunch table. Cooper. His name's Cooper. Okay. Great boy. Probably has a very strange internet search history. But he's a great boy. He's fantastic. Funny boy, all that good stuff. He gets a spam caller every so often, and it's become an ongoing joke to respond to the spam caller in the most funny way possible. Cade answered the spam caller. So there's a girl named Julia who's sitting at the table next to us. She got a spam caller. Yeah, she listens to this podcast. Hi, Julia, if you're listening to this episode. Thank you very much. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe. Rate us 5 stars. Yes. Because we have a Tinder for this episode, and we have no responses yet. Like us. We're not. This is not. Never. Funny clown. No, he does. He doesn't want to go to Clown Town. No. Clown Town is a dangerous place. Man. We live in a society. This is great. So, Julia, as we said, shout out Julia again. I got a spam call. And our good buddy Cade, who may be joining us as a guest on this podcast at some point, was sitting at a table with us. And she handed it to Cade because Cade wanted to answer it. So Cade grabs the phone. And Cade's got yogurt in his hands. And he's Oh, yeah, he had a thing of applesauce. Go squeeze in his other hand. He put himself on the phone. And he goes, the caller's talking here. And Cade goes, do you have back pain? And when he says chronic back pain, he squeezes in the hand that the go-go squeeze, and the applesauce comes out of the go-go squeeze like the tube and then lands on the floor, and he has no clue. And we can't even tell if it's purposeful or not. And apparently it was all accident. Just, do you have chronic back pain? It's a very chronic thing. Yeah, back pain. That was the funniest thing ever, and Kate started laughing so hard, I think. Was that it? Did Kate start laughing? He started laughing, and at that point, the spam caller hung up, just went, nope, not doing this. Yes. Gabe is playing Terraria right now, if we need to reiterate that. Well, alright, well, if you listened to this podcast before, because you probably have, we each bring a topic to the table, and Jesse is not here because Jesse's dead. R.I.P. Jesse, rest in peace. A moment of silence for Jesse. Enough with the silence. We're getting back to the podcast. So we each bring a topic to the table. We each talk about it. We do segments. We make jokes. We laugh. Sometimes have guests. It's a little fun. And that brings us to our first segment of the day. Deep thoughts from Reddit. Reddit r/shower thoughts. We drink alcohol in victory because we deserve it, and in defeat because Gabe.
Jesus Christ.
Hold up. Wait a second. Gabriel. Gabe has done it. We drink alcohol in victory because we deserve it, and in defeat because we need it. Think about that for a second. Think about how true that is. Grass is one of the world's most successful plants. Grass has hacked the system. Cats and dogs have done it.
So
No.
Cats and dogs too. Just by engaging with humans.
Yeah. It's crazy. You can say you are immortal and won't be proved wrong during your lifetime. But it's during your lifetime. Yeah, so if someone kills you, you're not immortal. No, you press the only button that will kill me. You stabbed the only part of my body that'll kill me. That sounds cool. Yeah. When you're watching a flashlight on TV, it's also working in real life. That's inception right there. If you take a video of a flashlight shining at a camera lens, and then played that video, it has the same effect, doesn't it? Using the fact that someone is uneducated or has no money as an insult is what keeps classism alive. This is a deep one. That's while phones are getting slimmer, two-way radios are still as fat as ever. People wanted to stop wearing glasses, so they put plastic in their eyes. Then they wanted to stop putting plastic in their eyes, so they... Yeah, that's literally the next thing. So they start slicing them with lasers. That escalated quickly. Oh, man. Being sent to your room was never meant as a punishment, just a foolproof way to get the misbehaving little shit out of your hair for an hour. Oh man, that's great. Wow. That's our deep thoughts thing right there. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. And then Q&A is coming soon. We hope. At some point, we are going to get an account up and running where you can send us questions, and we will answer your questions. Some of your questions, unless they're bad, then we won't answer them. And that'll be a topic on podcast. So if you want to get a question here, if you want to ask one of us a question on the podcast, we'll keep you updated with that. That'll be coming out soon. Gabe, do you have a topic, or should I jump into some of my topics I wrote down 5 minutes ago? It's all right, Gabriel. You keep playing your video game.
Oh, hell yeah, follow along.
Yes, Gabriel.
Consumes bone.
Yes. All right. So this is one that I thought of a little bit a while ago. Do you know what a rat king is? Yeah, a rat king. It is a bunch of rats that have been stuck together for so long that their tails are joined together by feces and dried urine, and they are literally knotted together, 8 or 9 rats, just like knotted together, and then they all die because none of them can move around, so they each keep trying to escape. But as they escape, they pull their tails tighter and tighter in a tighter Gordian knot, and so they all just die. Do you want to see a picture? Too late, Gabriel. Here's a picture. Look at that. No. Look at that. Jesus. That's like a rat king on the internet. I mean, look how big they think that though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. They just like get stuck together and they begin to like eat each other to try to escape. Some of them are like extremely deformed because they've been like gnawed on by the other rats. What do you think? What do you think about that, Gabriel? Oh man, I like that reaction. Look up Rat King and show your friends because they're fun. They're super fun. They're great. Yes. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I got my next topic here. The scariest combinations of animals ever. So you can combine. So this is fun. We're gonna try to make the scariest combination of animals together by combining. You can only combine 2 animals. All right. Okay. You combine 2 animals, and whatever is the biggest animal, that's what it goes to. All right. We're gonna try to make the scariest and then the cutest animal. Let's start with the scariest. All right. You go. Tell me your combination. Oh, snap. They'd be massive and then just. So, Gabe made another physical motion of claw swiping. Nice. Wow. Okay, imagine this. A gorilla hornet. It's like a massive hornet with like huge freaking gorilla arms. Just like, and they can sting the heck out of you too. And because they're not like bees, they don't just die if they sting you. So they just like, you just get stabbed over and over and over again, Gabriel. It's fantastic. It's pretty great. Yeah. Do you think there's another more terrifying one?
Whale fly.
A whale fly. Or mosquito chickens. Mosquito chickens. They have a thirst for human blood, and there's just like a pack of them. You know it'd be scarier than a mosquito chicken? A mosquito cheetah. They go so fast, they just tail you. Okay, so the first one is mosquito chicken, just like a pack of them. They could like flutter too, or they could like run. So they're just like running with their little fat bodies, just like. It's not even tiny. No, they're like massive. They're like the size of regular chickens. Whenever it goes to the biggest animal. So it's like a bunch of like really fat, like they have chicken bodies, but their head is just like a mosquito head. So they have just like chicken bodies, so they're running on chicken bodies, just like the shaking of a chicken just running. or a mosquito cheetah. And they're massive too. I'm trying to think of more terrifying ones.
I can't think of anything as terrifying as honey badger, sorry, Caleb, that is the kindest.
I'm trying to think of another one. Oh, that'd be really scary. Octopus shark. Because octopuses are so smart.
Yeah.
I can smell you, and I'm hungry. And maybe just a stroke. Says in laboratory after accidentally injecting shark DNA. Synesthesia. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha! Gabe's pointing a gun at me. Ha 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 ha! I'm alive?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm alive! Cool! No, I'm just really confused because I thought I was dead. Crazy. Whoa. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got another thing, and this is another dumb. I got another dumb topic, Gabriel. Ridiculous internet questions. If I eat myself, would I become twice as big or disappear completely? Would I become twice as big?
You would probably become.
But what if you ate both of your legs? Okay, you know what I'm imagining right now? A dude who ate all the muscle off his legs but didn't eat the bone. Like sitting in a chair. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just there. He's there. He's there. He's sitting in a chair. He's there. He's sitting in a chair and he's got no legs. Sitting in a chair and he's got no legs. When I die and go to heaven, can I still watch anime? No hentai. Stop it. No, Gabriel. Good. Do you watch hentai, Gabriel? No. Cooper listening to this podcast. They're gonna die. What's the phobia of chainsaws called? Common sense. No, that's literally the answer, though. I didn't come up with that. I'm sorry. No, common sense. You look it up, Gabriel. You have a computer. Yeah, what is it? The beer taste. Now I'm on the topic of unusual phobias. Wait, phobia day chainsaws. I love that. Omophilalophobia, fear of the belly button. Nomophobia. Ombrophobia. Papaphobia, fear of the Pope. And the image is fantastic. It's Pope Francis just making like a really creepy face at the camera. Uranophobia, fear of heaven. Hold up. The face he's making, though. He's making such a creepy face at the camera. Yeah. Pogonophobia, fear of beards. Trypophobia, fear of holes. You could, yeah. I have never looked into a person's face like that. If you want to not have fun for like have images in your head, see, look up trypophobia. I'm looking it up. I'm looking up. Oh man. Holes. I just see honeycombs. Oh, that's not good. I do not like it. I do not like it when the people have holes in their hands like that. Oh, shoot. People with just holes all over their body don't like it. No, let's not. Nope. Oh, that's scary. I don't like that. Don't like that. I don't like it when there's holes in people's bodies. Okay. Don't take that soundbite. I don't like it when there's like unusual holes in people's bodies. You're true. You're right. Yes, because there's. I love it when there's holes in people's bodies. Stop it, people who are thinking things. Or mouth holes so they can share the gospel of the Lord. Or nose holes. Because that's what it's for. Yeah, not anything else. Yes, give me the phone, the charger, so I can put it in the plug, so I can stick it in. I'm gonna plug in Gabe's charger. Everyone here, you ready? Gabe, why is it bent? One. I can't fit it in if it's bent.
Well, just unbend it.
There we go. That's what she said. Wait, but you said Caleb. Hold up! Hold up! If I just ate 52 pizza rolls, will I die in my sleep? There's 152 calories in 2 rolls. Will I die? Oh, and I had 2 liters of Coke with it.
No.
Yeah. Should I tie myself to a train track? I want a boyfriend, preferably a prince. Hopefully I'll be rescued by a prince who will save me just as the train is coming. If Batman Paris died, then how was he born? It doesn't make sense how died parents can have children. Did they think this through? Ooh. Ooh. What kind of bees produce milk? Yes. Are we doing the story game? Okay. All right, Gabe. Lead the game. What's the bad Yahoo Answers game? Let's do it then. I'll continue reading questions while Gabe gets this up. What does it mean if you dream about falling down Grand Canyon and be eaten by a dragon on the way down? I am asking for my friend who dreamed this.
I'm asking for a friend who probably is not me.
Are there gravity in India? All Indians are just floating. Does Switzerland have bank account? Does Germany have? Are all Germans racist? Do I get funny mustache? Does that make me German? Alright, I got another question. I'm scared. Answer. I'm really scared about death. Like, where do you go and what does it feel like? R.I.P. Moment of silence for Jesse. Moment of silence. That's enough silence. How are unicorns made? And a daddy unicorn. Very much. The mommy unicorn. And then they adopt. Is there a spell to turn back into a human that actually works? My friend was trying to find a spell to become a mermaid, and after all 3 years, he recently found one that actually worked. However, we were playing bingo, and the guy said, all the ones, it's 11, and then everyone whistled. She got sad because she wanted people to whistle when they saw her legs. We asked Ariel about the problem, but she said it was too late because Ursula was already dead. So please help my friend. I am asking people that believe in mermaids, don't say things like, mermaids don't exist, because she thinks it... So please help my friend. I am asking people that believe in mermaids. Don't say things like mermaids don't exist because they take it very seriously and finds it offensive. Please help us find a spell. By the way, she's also a witch. By the way, she's also a witch. I gotta take off my sweatshirt now because I'm getting hot. Ooh, now you guys want to see it as a video. We apologize for not filming this. Oh man. There we go. Yeah. How to stop eating my skin. I am become Skin Man, and my entire left forearm is just muscle, and there's a great infection that is happening. Help me, please. There's 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 a couple of ads right underneath this question. Stop emotional eating. Clinically proven 12-week program. Life changing. 5 foods you must not eat. Cut down a bit of stomach fat every day by never eating these 5 foods. That's relevant. That's relevant. Foreskin. Belly button. It's very fattening. You have one of those, that's like 95% of the calories in your body. They don't go anywhere else. How do I successfully fool an elephant to go to sea? Do China have capitalism? Is North Korea Spanish? Is Africa gay? Can games bite my ears? Can games bite my ears if I wear headphones while playing? One of my friends told me that her ear was bitten by a mob in an MMORPG game while using headphones. I also saw that both of her ears, which were around the ear holes, kind of bitten and swollen. Living flesh. I like meat. No, that's another. That's another soundbite. We're gonna not. No more weenuses. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get her to give that list to me so you can read it at some point. That'd be great. I got another open question. Ready? What do you mean by careful? Jesse, stop doing that. That is extremely inappropriate. Jesse, stop whipping that around. That's extremely inappropriate. I think it was actually. Yeah, he was using a foam charger and he was like wrapping it around his neck like he was choking himself. Welcome to ELA class. If evolution is true, then why do pigs not have wings? Because evolution doesn't give you wings. Red Bull does. I always say if a turtle can outrun me, it's not like the turtle in the hair where I get overconfident and take breaks either. No, you're just afraid too far. What's a strategy, Gabe? Yes. Gabe is playing video games on an audio podcast. He's doing it, and we're all making jokes, and I'm singing, and he's talking more, so it's okay. What is? Yeah, all right. Is an egg a fruit or a vegetable? You have a point. Hey! And then the egg hatches inside the mom, and that's a problem. That sentence was not where I meant for it to go. I meant to say that the egg doesn't fertilize, and that's where we get the eggs in the grocery store. But my brain changed things. It is a fruit that grows from a plant called Ignoramus logicalis. Although the plant is low to the ground, often a part of a vegetable farm, it is still fruit, similar to the tomato. You should also be aware of pesticides being used on eggs in mass production. Purchase eggs from your local home growers or other small fruit market to avoid them. Ignoramus logicalis. Gabe, I think this one really messed up. What percentage of water is celery? What percentage of water is celery? Tell us a story, Gabriel. YouTube channel called SourceFed. I'm not touching you. That's the thing. Oh shoot! Kill it with fire! It's gone. It's inverted. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of problems. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's read some more questions. Wow, Gabriel, that sounds great. Gabriel, I have a question for you. Is it possible to make toast in a microwave? I am craving toast, pregnant, and I'm also at work. But yes. Who is the father of the internet? I think the father of the internet is Joe. Joe Mama, haha, real funny. Haha, I make funny jokes. Yes. I won't say it. I don't want to get deleted, Gabriel. But I don't want to get deleted, Gabriel. What if I just say yo mama garbage, Gabriel? Is that same or different? Okay, alright. I won't say let me Gabe, we're in the middle of the podcast. We can't be doing this right now. This is the third outburst of rage that you've had. Okay. The last 2 times you did it, we had to restart this podcast. Because you just flipped the table over and my computer screen now has a crack in it and my microphone barely works, Gabriel. We can't do this. You went a little too far. I think the librarians looked at us weirdly. I also didn't appreciate it when you squatted on top of the desk and beat your chest. That's what the smell is. I've been trying to erase it from my memory and you've brought it back up again. Let's not, okay? Let's not. Okay, like calm down. I will read more Yahoo questions so we don't have to do this again. Um, should my dog learn to drive? She is nearly 26 in dog years. She so badly wants to learn to drive, but is this a very good idea? I think it's a good idea. Though being colorblind is an issue because she's. Who wants to sell me their soul? A mermaid? um, what's better to learn? Okay, this is a serious question, Gabriel, because I'm okay in one of these. But is it okay to learn American, British, or English? Why do you say that, Gabriel? You don't know? Okay. All right.
English.
Do they speak English in Germany?
Say what again?
Lock your doors.
What ain't no country I haven't heard of?
Lock your doors. I haven't seen Pulp Fiction. But I'm just saying lock your doors because that character does not look like he's good. Cute things to say to your boyfriend. I tell him I love him all the time and I miss him. I call him my world and my everything. I just don't want to repeat myself. Help. I got Gabe, I got an answer for that question.
You do?
Yeah, the best thing to say to you, the absolute best thing to say to your boyfriend. It is. Today I bought anal beads. Let's try it on you. I know you have genital herpes, but it's okay. We can do it without one. Even though your dick made a quacking sound last night, and I am terrified. Let's go for it. Atheist, what will you say to God as he has his hands around the scruff of your neck and about to throw you into hell? Yeah, this website is awful.
No, this is bull. To be consistent, I'm putting the same place here, just go everywhere. They go all left, right, front, center, inside of me. It kind of hurts.
Whoop. No, just
like
he shoots out, boomerangs back down, comes around the back, and goes in. Dog nut business. I plan to start a business of selling dog nuts in a former USSR country. Any advice? That's important. Make sure they're off the virgin dog. Yep. It's got to be a virgin. Yes. Yes. I got some more internet questions if you want to keep doing this. Yeah, you have a point. Let's see. What do we do now? I got a good thing for you. What things, Gabriel, do you do in your free time besides the drawing? Or if you don't have anything else, you can elaborate on those. Oh no. Oh no. Gabriel, no. You sell buckets of cocaine to Jesse and then never see him again.
My secret. Him and his guy, he was out. Oh, he died, buddy. That guy really dog, buddy. Yeah. So basically, what I do in my free time is first off, none of y'all damn business, and second off, yeah, I draw. I play video games, which is like I make gun flat, which is just like it's like mecha, you know, mecha, but it's like a plastic model kit. I don't really play stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but basically, you get box. It's full of plastic. You put the plastic together, and then it's a fun experience. And sometimes you paint it, and most of the time you panel line it, and you make it look good, and it's fun. And that's pretty much like one of the things I do. And then I also create things.
Just create.
I create things. I watch YouTube sometimes. I don't do a whole lot. That's exciting, really, because you know.
Yeah. The Midwest. And snow.
Oh, I like this.
It's not very good. Yeah. This just came to my mind right now.
Actually, one of my other hobbies.
What's your hobby?
One of my other hobbies is watching someone say how cool they are, and then removing my jacket,
rolling up sleeves,
and just being like,
just taking off whole freaking.
You're not a clown. You're the entire circus.
Yeah.
Some people though, like some people live in this
Another
like,
physical
calm
bit.
down, buddy. You're living in Minnesota. First off, you should come to this kind of thing. And second, you're a gamer. Second, it's not.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it got everywhere, Gabriel. There's just, dude, we gotta.
Did you bring it?
Come on, Gabriel. You know that I don't do that anymore. It must have leaked out of my water bottle. I need to ask you a question. Is the S or C silent in scent?
I think it depends on what scent you're talking about. Scent.
I see.
I think both of them are silent. It's just implied.
Scent.
I think both of them are silent. Like the S and the C are both real big introverts. So the E has to help out.
The E has to help out. The E is the emphasis of that word. Scent. Wow. Do you think Chewbacca has a human-like dick, or is it one of those red rocket things that dogs get? George Lucas won't answer my emails. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's just a little furry. Things Gabe thinks about when he's alone. We see you, Cooper. If 9/11 happened 2 months earlier, would 7-Eleven still give away free Slurpees every year?
I don't think they'd be 7-Eleven.
It'd be 9/11. Oh man. What? What's the joke?
So, man, before, he doesn't know. So he said, yes. So he goes up to or Ace. I'm not sure which one came first, but I'll tell you.
I think the whole joke hinges on this. I think
Yeah.
we need to figure this out.
Just figure it out. Get on it.
I'm going, sir. I think it was George W. came before George H.W.
Hmm? Let me see. Show me a picture of George.
Yes, sir. I will show you a picture of George W. Yes, sir. I think that's George W. Bush. George W. Bush. Yeah. We're climbing over the.
That's him. That's him. So
George
he
W.
goes up to
Bush.
George W. Bush. It's like, is
All
this
right.
before or after the attack of George Bush answers really quickly back before.
Oh, that's great. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. Mm.
So won't you be my neighbor? Hey everybody, it's me, George W. Bush.
Welcome back to my show on C-SPAN. All right, Gabe, where is he? Where is he? Oh goodness, no. Hey Gabe, how is it that when you are dead and you're a zombie, okay, you can rip open a man's rib cage, right?
Mhm.
But when you are alive, you struggle with the bag of chips.
I think it's just insanity. I can't believe that actually happened. So what happened is
What
this
happened?
big ball of meat who has meaty little human things stick out of him just managed to teleport me underneath my bridge that is meant to defeat him. I have never had more questions in my life.
Well, I guess I have another question for you. If an alien wore a hat as an alien from the Alien movies, how would he wear it? Because they have big old long heads.
Yeah. Like,
They
is
put it
a
on the
regular,
front.
like a baseball cap?
Do they put it on the back?
I think
They put it on the middle, or is it just a massive wide hat that covers the whole thing?
I think they get like
Yeah.
I mean, unless they just felt like, I think that's an eye. I'm not too sure. They don't have eyes. I'm pretty sure they don't have eyes.
Yeah, they don't have eyes.
Because
They don't look like they have eyes.
yeah.
Um, University of Edinburgh, business school. Please not put anything other than toilet paper down the toilet. Where do I shit? So we can rip it out. Oh, that's not safe for work pictures.
Let me see that.
Gabe, do you really want me to show you this?
Are we talking? Okay, what kind of nonsense?
Not safe for work.
At the library, kids ride.
Yeah, that's really not safe. Because now Gabe has scheduled his free time. The moment this podcast ends, he's gonna go. Wait a minute. I haven't filled yet. I'm going real strong. If a dog wore pants, would he wear them across both of his hind legs so it goes down the middle of his body? Like the literal middle of his body? Or only the back legs?
It would be he would be standing up.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't listen, he's gonna get trapped.
Mm-hmm. Why can't a heterosexual guy tell another heterosexual guy that he thinks his booty is fly? Yeah. If you die in Canada, do you die in real life?
Die in Canada?
Yep. Do you though? Because it's not real life.
No. Bourgeoisie propaganda. Yeah, 20 minutes before 4.
And then we got an extra 30 minutes. I don't know what to do with it, Gabe. Is this going to be an extra long episode?
Could be.
Or should we have a bonus episode? What are we going to do? What are we going to do with this extra time? We got a lot of extra time. We have 45 minutes extra. Should we make this a long episode? Someone out there is nodding their head no. Should we make it a... Should we stop it and then do a bonus? I don't know if that would work. I think...
I think we should probably either do
yeah. Bonus boy. We do a little bonus boy full of bits because we're good at those. Yeah. You know? Yeah. All right. You know what?
Listen.
Yes.
You don't share this I'm gonna
make you
look like
Jesse's. Yeah, look exactly like Jesse's.
Yes.
You know, because Jesse's dead.
You rate 5 stars.
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Disney Plus. You want anything Marvel? Anything Star Wars? Because you gotta get a new subscription. Yeah. Yeah, there's no point like having any cable network anymore.
New
shoes.
Netflix costs pretty much the same.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe even less.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch it.
Yeah.
When you want.
True. Yeah.
Not everything.
But there's a good percentage that's on there. Netflix just has
Good Place, Parks and Recreation, Friends.
Yes. I got a Parks and Recreation story. So over the summer, I went, you know what? I'm bored. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch some Parks and Rec. So over the summer, in my free time, I watched almost all of Parks and Rec. But I didn't have a Netflix subscription or a Hulu service or any other streaming service. How would I watch Parks and Rec? A very, very shady website that said it had all the episodes, but it took forever to turn on an episode. It took like a whole last minute to play, but it had the whole last episode. So I watched everything except the last 2 seasons, which made me sad. Made me really sad. Yeah.
It does what The Office does.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good to see. So like, change happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't have those life lessons. You know what I mean? What was that one character? Because there's one Parks and Rec character that I really wanted to be. I was like, I'm gonna model my life after this guy. I don't know. Chris Traeger. Oh man, he did so good. You know, dude, I was like, that dude's got it right. He's got the positivity, but he's got depth of character too, and he's a freaking like boss when it's come to anything exercise related. Like, I was like, I want to be Chris Traeger, and for the longest time during the summer, I said everything. I constantly said literally, like literally, because that's his catchphrase. Literally. Literally, I have literally 1.2% body fat. Yeah. I was sad when Ann Perkins left, because honestly, to be honest, I had a little bit of celebrity crush on Rashida Jones. She's but Ron Swanson, though. That's why you watch the show.
Yes, if you not watch it for Ron Swanson,
Mm-hmm.
you best be watching for
Ron Swanson is the best man. I just wanted to see like a show following Ron.
No, there's some things Ron says I don't know. Some
What things? What things Ron?
like the
Library is
I'll
very
tell you what I do think about Ron Swanson.
because we're
Everything goddamn else he says.
He's got a point. He's got many points.
Don't half-ass two things.
He's live by that philosophy. Let's do some Ron Swanson quotes. Why don't we do that? Why don't we end the podcast on Ron Swanson quotes? Because we need to hear these things. 15 timeless Ron Swanson quotes. There's one thing I hate more than lying. Skim milk, which is water that's lying about being milk. The less I know about other people's affairs, the happier I am. I'm not interested in caring about people. I once worked with a guy for 3 years and never learned his name. Best friend I ever had. We still never talk sometimes. Dear frozen yogurt, you are the celery of desserts. Be ice cream, or be nothing. Fishing relaxes me. It's like yoga, except I still get to kill something. When I eat, it is the food that is sacred. That is scared, not sacred. Ugh, just give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Wait, I word what you heard was, give me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said was, give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Do you understand? I've cried twice in my life. Once when I was 7 and hit by a school bus. And then again, when I heard that little Sebastian had passed. Little Sebastian. Don't start chasing applause and acclaim. That way lies madness. Good quotes. I call this turf and turf. It's a 16-ounce T-bone and a 24-ounce porterhouse. Also go whiskey and a cigar. I'm going to consume all of this at the same time because I'm a free American. Oh, you gotta go. Oh. Oh, cool. Well, you're gonna pick up in 20 minutes, and that's what? 20 minutes?
Yeah, 20 minutes.
So we can do 19 more minutes of this episode if you want. We could do a cut. Yeah, 10 more minutes of this episode. Because I don't leave for a little while. Oh man, Parks and Recreation is just a great show.
Well, you got The Office. The Office is the fictional place. The Office is the setting. That's that part of it's all fictional. But when you make I'm pretty sure Pawn is.
Yeah, it's complete. Wait, is it actually a thing? Pawnee, Indiana. Is that an actual place? Keep talking though. Keep talking. It is a fictional city. Do whatever they want. Yeah, you got so much. Certainly, it's just hilarious, dude. And and was it just a bad joke about Jesse dead? Why don't you do that in English class? You cannot write like you talk. And I cannot talk like I write. Yay. Starts clicking keyboard rapidly. Oh man. Yeah, that's how it be. Dude, I love Parks and Recreation and The Office when I watch them because you get like such a short. Well, not I shouldn't say short. Like you get 30 minutes of an episode, and you get like a ton of episodes, and there's so much like character development that goes into it while also being simultaneously hilarious. and they're all like all the characters that genre of art does is just they're all so unique. And like I remember when I finished The Office, I was so sad I cried. I was so sad when Michael came back. I was so happy. Like, why does it have to end now? You know what I mean? Yeah, but you want some of those things to last forever, though, don't you? But I haven't finished Parks and Rec yet, though. Demon Snake, you say? A massive demon snake. How fun is that, guys? All right, so I'm gonna keep talking. Yeah, the show just got me. Both of them. I I love the show. So good, so fantastic. Yeah. And you see John Krasinski in anything nowadays, and you go, Jim. Jim Halpert. Or those Jack Ryan trailers. You just like, this is Jim in his new job. Yeah, he's not like the way he talks. Just is so like completely Jim. Oh man. Jim is also pretty relatable character. Oh yeah, he is. He's an extremely relatable character. Yeah. There's something just about John Krasinski's voice though. Like the way he talks, and like when he gets angry, like it's sincere anger, and it's not like something you expect from his like vocal, like natural vocal tone. Yeah, it's crazy. Is there any kind of drink that'll make your penis larger in width? Yeah. Oh. Oh wow. Well, that was insightful. Our time code is 1 minute 17. 1 hour and 17 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good. You know what? Do you want to end with a bit, or do you just want to end it? All right. Okay. Well, guys, thank you for listening to This Is Not a Funny Podcast, because this is not a funny podcast, and no laughing allowed. Jesse's dead. Mourn Jesse. If you see Jesse, it's not him. We did not create. That just the government created to figure things out. Yeah, I'll give you your cable. Unplug your cable for you, Gabriel. So say goodbye to Gabriel. Yeah, yeah, and and since I'm gonna be here for a little while longer, I think I might get a guest on the show potentially. Yeah, I'll see if I can get somebody. If it doesn't happen, yeah. Sunday, I'm thinking like Sunday afternoon. I'll keep you guys posted. All right. If I can't come though, that might be a real issue. But yeah, Gabriel's got to go soon. Everyone say goodbye to Gabriel. Give us 5 stars on all the places you can give us 5 stars. Disney Plus, Hulu, especially Tinder. We really, really need to up that Tinder profile. We don't get enough right swipes. Yeah, we should make a Tinder profile in some of the episodes. All 3 of us, and yeah. You get one in the back and one in the front and one in the belly button. Yeah, one in the back and one in the front and then one in the belly button. It's doggy style. 4 holes. You're talking about 3 holes. If you have the belly button, that means 4 holes. What if one of us has 2? 6 holes. You're talking about.
8 holes in the ears.
8 holes in the ears. What about the eyeballs? No, let's not go there.
I didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything. All right.
I'll wait here.
Okay, well then I guess we'll be here in an hour and 20, and we're gonna have an awkward conversation while Gabe's waiting for that.
Yeah.
That seems great.
Yeah, have a good day, boys.
Yeah. Yes. I'll read some more funny things for you while you wait. Do. If you don't drink, how will your friends know you love them at 2 a.m.?
I changed my name.
Yes. Well, now you know what Gabe's Discord name is. Find him at what's your number? What's your Discord?
Real Microplayer 2010 hashtag 2035. Also,
Waiting.
actually,
Okay.
we should end it now.
All right.
Right now.
Okay. Well. All right. Fine.